Thank you for joining me again here really quick. I just wanted to give you a quick news update on some stuff that's happening. Um, Not sure how prepared you are for things coming up and whatever, but I'm sure we've all been noticing the prices going up over time, and I've been talking about this for quite a while about there being less food being harvested last year, especially in the summertime, and how that has impacted us to where we have we would be having increased food prices, increased prices even for coffee or whatever. Been talking about that for a while. Well, of course, there's another food recall. If you see me 9 times out of 10, there's another food recall. This time it's ground beef. I may come back on it a little bit with serial numbers and specific restaurants where that's at, but it's a massive amount. More than 38,000 pounds. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's a lot of ground beef that's being recalled. So you might want to put the brakes on that and check what you have. Check with the FDA website, which is Food and Drug Administration website, or you can check with the Food Safety News online, and so that way you know if you have some of the tainted meat or not. Of course, if it doesn't look right, or if it doesn't smell right, if it's not the right color, if it feels slimy or gross or whatever, of course you definitely should not eat it. Don't be trying to play like you're taking a dare or something. Be wise with your health and prudent with your health and with the health of those that you care about. But I just wanted to jump on here real quick, not only about that, but to also say that food prices are going up really sharply, really quickly now. I've heard that there's some water filter suppliers that will be also raising their prices here pretty soon. Um, we know that there's been a lot of what I call frontline food, where they'll put front food right up in the front on the edge on the grocery store shelves, and you take that first can or that first roll of toilet paper off the front, and there's emptiness behind. So you may see more of that going on, or you just may see that the food is restructured in a different way and there's more empty shelves or a different sort of an organizational pattern going on. So you may want to keep your eyes out for that. If there's something that you have need of, I'd highly suggest you get it right now, because even though I don't watch a whole lot of news all the time, I have been watching enough to see that there's a lot of tension going on and that there is a possibility for some trouble to come up. And as we know, there were already some concerns in the past because China was telling its constituents to store up what they need. Russia's been telling its constituents to store up what they need. Now we've got this stuff going on with Ukraine. I'm not saying that anything is happening, but I'm saying that it's in your best interest to be prepared. If you're one of those people that was receiving food benefits from the state or the county or from the government in whatever kind of way, uh, some people were given some people automatically receive food benefits, but were given extra food benefits over the past year or two, um, to get what they need for their family. So if you were given an increase in benefits, do recognize that those benefits are not just going to last you forever. There is a time limit set on those benefits, and a time limit set for when you can spend it. It's usually like a year. Um, whenever the government gives something like that, it's just like if you got a check for someone. If there happen to be, for example, a class action lawsuit on something that you um, had paid funds into, and the Federal Trade Commission or whomever decided, they saw that your name had been involved in one way or another, and they said that you will receive part of that settlement. They'd break you off a piece of that. They'd send a check out to you. They tell you you have X amount of time to spend that check. It's after that point, there is no guarantee that the money's going to be there. It's the same kind of thing with the food benefit situation for people that maybe get the EBT or food stamps or whatever. And if their food benefit or their cash benefit was increased because they have children or just as a part of this whole COVID relief plan or whatever, there's a time limit on all that. So if you have that cash and you're just sitting on it, it might be a wise thing to get what you need right now. I'm not saying run out with your arms flailing in the air and all that, but what I am saying is that food prices are going up. There's been a lot of difficulty for people to even find chicken legs. Really. Difficulty for people to find chicken legs, chicken breasts, and definitely chicken wings. Because chicken wings are costing $18 a pack now in some stores. $18 a pack. Now, of course, you can get all the buffalo wing sauce that you want on sale. Buy one, get one free even sometimes. But it doesn't do you any good if you're not able to get the wings. Because the wings are so expensive, you could have bought 3 packs of thighs for the price of what you're paying for 1 pack of wings, which is not a lot of meat and it's a whole lot of skin. So, if you have any of those cash extra bonus benefit money or whatever, it would be a good idea to go out and get some things that you need. And it's okay to get the stuff that you really like. You know, sometimes people want a little bit of pizza or burritos or whatever. But also get some stuff that you can put up that will last you a little bit longer and you can have in an emergency. Like dried beans, rice. Get you a couple of bags of dried beans, a couple of bags of rice. The price has gone up, but you might end up spending $5. Spend that $5 or $10 getting that and put that stuff aside so that at least you have it in the event of an emergency. If you're a coffee drinker, don't just get 1 bag of coffee or 1 container of coffee. Get 2 so that you have an extra put up somewhere. And unless you got a bidet at home, everybody's going to need some toilet paper. I'm just saying. Unless you're real creative in some kind of way. Try to get those things that you need. And even if you can't get them all at one time because you have a family or you got a bunch of kids and it's challenging for you to do all of that, especially if you're running back and forth or going to work or not having someone to keep the kids all the time, then at least make a bunch of smaller trips so that you can get what you need, carry it home, put it up. And as often as possible, if you are a coffee drinker, if you can get them in the metal containers, it's advisable. It's kind of hard to find the metal containers right now because for a while last year, there was a shortage of metal available. So things like it used to be easier to find cans of tuna and cans of chicken, and then all of a sudden it seemed like everything went to the foil pack, which is kind of a plasticky, shiny, silver looking whatever. Do whatever you can to get the things that you need, and try to have some kind of container or something to store things in. Even if you go to the dollar store or Target or Walmart or somewhere and buy those plastic storage containers, or you can even buy the plastic shoebox containers that have the lid, some way that you can store things. Like you can put lots of packages of spaghetti in it all in one container, put the lid on it and put it up in the cupboard. That way when you open the cupboard you don't have spaghetti rolling out in your face, and you don't have to worry about the spaghetti noodles being broken because they're in an organized way up in the cupboard. But I'm kind of rambling on. Just wanted to share that with you. I hope that you're being prepared, and I hope that you're actually paying attention to what's going on around us. They're giving out free masks right now and free test kits for the virus and all of that. But usually when there's something happening one way, that means there's something else happening the other way, which is why it's important to take inventory of what you have at home. Make sure your home is organized in a way where you can really find the things that you need to find. I will talk to you again soon, and you have a great day.